Ted Politics, Real Ticket News, and Devontae Frederick for governor of South Carolina 2026. Let's go. So Joe Biden trying to basically make people get scared in the state of Florida, really the whole country, black people in particular. He talking about some black people will suffer soon, as basically saying that if America shut down or if the government shut down, black people go suffer the most. Which black people? Because not all black people, maybe the ones that's living off the government, maybe, but not all black people. Because all black people don't live off the government. Some black people actually live for themselves. Now, hopefully, some of those black people that live for themselves are courteous enough to help those people that can't live for themselves in due time when that shutdown occurs, if that shutdown occurs. Because one thing about a shutdown, it don't affect just black people. It affect white people, Asian people, Chinese people, any people of poor poverty ain't got no money in the state of the United States, period. So to anybody and everybody, let's just think about it. If you're poor and you're black and you're poor and you're white, if you're middle class and you're black and you're middle class and you're white, y'all all in the same boat. Y'all all in the same boat. Meaning that, you know, if it's a shutdown, we all shut down. I mean, ain't no Medicaid or Medicare for white people unless they go keep everything for them. That's what I'm saying. That's what I ain't understanding. You saying that it's gonna be hard for the black people. Why you saying it's gonna be hard for the black people in general? That's what I'm trying to say. I don't understand that. So we just the only motherfuckers over here. We just the only motherfuckers that, you know, need y'all for some shit. That's what I ain't understanding. Like, you know, you specifically said that black people is gonna suffer. Like, is that planned? This is a planned suffering for black people? We already done suffered enough, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I understand is this. Everybody know we done suffered. When I say everybody, I mean every black person know that. But guess what they doing about it? Not a damn thing. So at the end of the day, until people really go to war out here and really start, like Charleston White said, going to real actual war, breaking into some shit, stealing people's shit, kidnapping people and shit like that, until some shit like that start happening, ain't nothing gonna happen, period. And let me tell y'all a secret too. They talk about the middle class go get eliminated at some point. I'm gonna put it to you like this. They low-key fighting as hard as they can. They fighting as hard as they can to keep the middle class. Because the middle class is what keeps the poor able to live and keep the rich able to live. Without the middle class, it ain't no poor or no rich. You need the middle class to have poor and rich people, because the only reason the rich people rich is because of the middle class, and the only reason the poor people poor is because of the middle class. Like, for instance, the rich people use the middle class to get rich, and the poor people use the middle class so they could stay poor, meaning that as long as the middle class working as hard as they work, the poor people go eat regardless. You dig what I'm saying? They go eat for free off your motherfucking ass while you over here working hard. It's almost like every bead of sweat that come off your head is another dollar for a poor person. And then every 10 beads of sweat is almost $1 million for another rich motherfucker. So at the end of the day, bro, until niggas just decide, I ain't going to work today. And I'm talking about everybody decide that shit. Like, everybody at one time, like, you know what, fuck this. I'm done with it. I'm done with this shit. Then that's when something gonna really happen. But is that gonna happen? Hell nah. And why it ain't gonna happen? Because people agree on everything except for actually taking action. That's the only thing motherfuckers don't agree on. Like I said, they'll sit around and debate and tell you all the facts to why this shit could work. They'll tell you all the facts to why, you know, we could take over. But guess what? If you say, well, come on in, let's go ahead and shoot the firing gun. Let's shoot the starting gun and get this shit started. Guess what? Ain't nobody gonna make it. Not one motherfucking move. So all I can say is, man, the only hope we really got is if we can elect Trump again, bro. Because if we don't get Trump back in the office, bro, I can see it now. Russia gonna be over here. Russians finna be over this bitch. We ain't even gonna be able to buy Russian creams no more like this motherfucker. We gonna be in this bitch having to smoke something different. we ain't gonna be able to buy no Russian creams, no black Russians, no white Russians, none of that. Ain't gonna be no Russians, nothing getting bought over here. And then the only thing that's gonna be getting bought over here that's Russian is the Russians, goddamn. I'm telling you. And then another thing too, come on, USA ain't helping Ukraine for no reason. Guess what I heard about the Ukraine and the US thing? I heard that US helping Ukraine because Ukraine is the middle ground for the child trafficking. Yeah, y'all. Allegedly, anyway. I don't know what I'm talking about. Honestly, I don't know shit. But I do know this. what's on my heart, what's on my mind, what's on my soul, and what's on my heart, and what's on my mind, and what's on my soul is telling me that I believe it. Russia went over there to attack Ukraine so they could stop that child trafficking shit. Period. They went over there. It's like, hold on, y'all over here moving kids. It's like, hold on, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Y'all ain't moving bricks, nigga. Y'all moving kids, nigga. Y'all ain't moving bricks, nigga. Y'all moving kids, nigga. Russia said, no, we ain't moving kids over here. We finna make sure this shit cease today. But guess what Biden, old perverted ass, said? We have to make sure we can get those children to Ukraine and in and out, safe and sound, so we can do what we do with them. No, I ain't never really heard him say that for real, but I could see him saying some shit like that. But anyways, man, this is one of them videos that's probably going to be the one you're going to have to go see on YouTube, because I probably done said too much. I'm out. Ted Politics, Real Team News, Devontae Frederick for Governor of South Carolina. Yeah, be.